Hey Glam Fam, welcome to today's video. We're testing out the brand new one size made for shade bronzer trios. This is a very unique component, you guys, a very unique product, I should say. And I can't wait for you guys to get my first impressions on it, see how it ranks amongst my other bronzers. If you're new here, I'm Kristi. I'd love for you to hit that subscribe button and click that post notification bell. Join our beautiful Glam Fam. We're here every Sunday at 8 a.m. Pacific time, and I'd love for you to become part of our Glam Fam sisterhood. And please give this video a huge thumbs up, you guys, when you hit the like button and when you comment below. Not only do I love hearing from you guys, but it really does help my videos out. You can check out my new merch, glamourouslifecollections.com, and follow me at Kristi Allure on Instagram, on TikTok, Kristi Allure, and on my blog, kristiallure.com. And without further ado, let's get started.
You're still my favorite queen of the night, my friend. Let's strive up again. Let us strive up again. Let us where we fall once know what's right, my friend. Let's strive through the night. Let's run through the night. We'll keep on going into the sun. We won't be slowing down on the night. You're still my favorite queen of the night, my friend. Let's strive up again. Let us strive up again.
All right, you guys, let's get started. I am excited to try these bronzers out. You guys know what a fan I am of his powders. His concealer is my #1 concealer. I love the BBB Beauty Blur Balm foundation, is amazing. So I am excited to try this out. I have been dying for him to come out with bronzers and blushers. I did not pick up the blush because it does have coconut oil in it. So if you're like me and you're allergic to coconut oil, I'd probably refrain from that one. I'm sad because it does look beautiful and I'm sure it's stunning, and I'm sure a ton of influencers are gonna have videos out on it. But I was excited to try this bronze sculpting. So what Patrick Starr did with this that is so unique is he came out with a ton of different shades. That's #1. So it is very inclusive with the shades. From fair skin to dark skin to the deepest, darkest skin, you are going to find a shade in this range. And I love that he came out with 3 different opportunities to sculpt in one little palette, which is very unique. And I actually appreciate that it's not a cream, it's just powder. And he really develops his products to cater to textured skin. Thank you, Patrick Starr. And I think that's why his powders are so incredibly magical, especially for us ladies over 40, mature skin, even over 30. We want to make sure we're finding stuff that is really catered to our skin, because as we get older, it just keeps getting more texture. So love that. They are creamy from the swatches. So let's just take a look at the details really quick. This is the one size made for shade bronze and sculpt trio palette. Runs $36, very good price point. I did go with medium, so we'll go over the shades in just a second. We'll just touch on the product itself. You do get quite a bit of product in there, so my goodness, are those pan sizes big, and the mirror is incredible, you guys. That is a very large mirror. He does that flip with all of his palettes. You can see right there that flat edge flip. He does that because he has really long nails, and he designed this packaging so that it's easy to just open and close. That is a beautiful packaging. Yes, it's a little lengthy and long, but let me tell you, you're getting 3 different shades to sculpt with, and it's thin, which is nice because it's easy to travel with. This is a matte, buildable, visible texture blurring trio to shade, bronze, and sculpt your face for a touch of color to a fully contoured look. So he really wanted to make sure those shades went from light to dark, where anyone could use it. Whether you're one that doesn't like to bronze a lot or doesn't like a lot of depth, you can start off with this, lighter shades, and he gives you the opportunity with different shades as well, which is so nice. I wasn't sure which one to get. I kind of wanted the medium, so that's the one I did, but I think I can also do maybe the medium dark. But he does have, let's take a look at his website right there, and it will take you to an Instagram page. That's pretty cool. So I didn't know that prior to starting this. DM us to be shade matched. Oh, that's pretty cool. So you can do that as well. So the medium shades are called Legacy Honey. It has more orange tones. And then Masterpiece is the middle shade, more of like almost like a neutral warm, I would say. And then the last shade is Don't Try It, and that is more the sculpting shade, has definitely more cool neutral tones, but not too cool. So that's what I appreciate about this, is that sometimes if you do it too cool, in pictures it looks amazing, because that's what it was meant to be, was to shadow in pictures. That's what photographers used to do. That's where contouring came from. But in real life, it doesn't look so good. So be mindful of that. I know a lot of us like to do more neutral tones or cool tones when we sculpt, but it doesn't pull off very well in natural daylight. So I already did my eyes on a different video. So I could have done it all on one video, but the reason why I split it up is because some people are only on here for this, some people are only on it for the eyeshadow or the concealer. So I have the Lawless concealer, you'll see that in a different video. I have the Patrick Ta Major Dimension Part 2 Rose palette on my eyes, and now we're trying this. And I thought splitting it up makes it a little bit shorter. Not only that, it helps not if you're only on it for one thing or another. All right, so we're gonna try a couple different brushes here. Let's start off with this Anastasia A18, and we're gonna sculpt with this. So that is, again, a very neutral, leaning on the cooler side, but again, not too cool. It still has that warmth in there. It's very pigmented, you guys, so be mindful of that. Very pigmented. So I almost think if you're a heavy hand, go with more of a natural bristle brush. Let me see here. Okay, right here. And we're just gonna keep this guy right there. See, like that? That's beautiful. That is a perfect powdered contoured shade. Oh, I'm gonna blend it out with my rougher brush, but that is insanely beautiful. Insanely beautiful. You guys know I like to contour with my rougher number 4 brush. So I'm going to take a little bit on there, and we're just gonna blend that out now. I just wanted to leave that target amount. Ooh, ooh, do you see the difference between that and that? See how that snatches you? It really like pulls you up. Gives you like that nice snatched look. And you can just press it down too, depending on what type of foundation. I have enough powders on there where I don't have to worry about it. But if you are doing it strictly over foundation without powdering, I would do it that way. I never recommend that, to be honest with you guys, but you know, do what makes you feel good. Oh, do you see how that rougher brush just, the natural hairs just really intensify that? Oh, that is the perfect shade. Thank you, Patrick Ta, or Patrick Star. Patrick Ta, Patrick Star. All right, let's do it here. And we're, oh my gosh. It's that perfect amount of pigment where you don't have to build it up too much, but yet it's still blendable. And see how that's just snatching your jawline. I mean, I have a pretty thin area there to begin with, but it does help snatch that area. What's going on here? Oh, that's my birthmark. I'm like trying to take it off. Hello, Kristi. That's there for good. How come I never noticed I had one right there? That's funny. All right, and then you can put it right here too. That can help with like a double chin. Ooh, 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 I love. Okay, I love that. That is a beautiful color. Now I'm gonna take his number 2N in his powder. I'm gonna show you guys how to snatch that up even more. I have been loving this sponge, you guys. I used this earlier. This is the Makeup Forever sponge. I didn't even know this existed until I was on their site when they were running that 30% off. And it's nice because you can snatch that. And you can do translucent powder too. However you want to do it. However you want to do it. Snatched. Now I'm just going to dust that off. I'm going to blend all of that in. Like that. Going back in, not putting anything else on the rougher brush, but just kind of reinforcing that sculpt right there. Oh, girls, that is unbelievably beautiful. Girls and boys, whoever's watching this. Wow, so okay, let's go in with a bigger brush. Actually, I think we're gonna take a clean brush. This is clean. I have those little, I buy these on Amazon when I wash my brushes. I always put them in these little sleeves. Okay, so let's go in with, ooh, I don't know how to do this. I don't know if it's because he did the top two as like, if you want more subtle, I don't know. Let's try the first one, just so we can try it first. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna put, ooh, very pigmented. I haven't tried this is all first impression. I'm gonna try to fluff that out a little bit. That's what it looks like on the back of my hand. Yeah, make sure you dust that off first before it goes. I'm gonna put this one more like right here, like right there. Okay, that one's not showing up as much. Oops. That one isn't showing up as much on me. I actually did the second one. Let's try it again. Okay, there it goes. Maybe it was just the brush was too clean. Ooh, ooh, okay, oh, it's pigmented. Okay, it's there. It is there. All right, we're gonna do that one there, and then we're gonna pull the second one. I think that one's gonna be even deeper, back more. That is beautiful. That is pigmented. Okay, I went a little aggressive on that one. Oof, oof, girls. All right, let's take a little bit fluffier of a brush for the second one because I'm a little scared. We're gonna take this BK Beauty 107 brush and we're gonna do the middle one now. Ooh, just kind of blending everything together. Yeah, that's nice because it blends the other two shades together. Ooh. Ooh, if you like pigment, you are going to love this bronzer. Holy guacamole, that's good. All right, going back into the second brush, just kind of going around the perimeters now. Just kind of mixing the two middle ones together. Wow, you guys, that I think just became one of my favorite bronzers ever. I had a feeling this was going to happen. I like a lot of pigment, so for me, I don't like to sit there for 5 hours trying to get pigment out. This reminds me of like NARS matte Laguna bronzer, but without the coconut oil, which is nice. I stopped using the NARS one because it has coconut oil in it. I'm gonna go back in with my Charlotte Tilbury brush, or powder, and just kind of soften out the edges a little bit, just so it's not so intense. I went a little too aggressive. You know, it always depends on your brushes too, what you're using. Oh, oh. Oh, it looks so good with the pink. Oh my gosh, you guys. Ooh, yeah, I love this. I absolutely love this. And I think it'll be pretty too to use as like, I would do like for the shade I have on right now, I'm gonna take that middle one, just like that. Even the cooler tone one would look pretty, but since this is more of a warm shadow look, yes, yes. Do you see that? That just tied everything together. Wow. Oh, you guys, this is a winner chicken dinner. Oh my gosh, that is beautiful. Oh my gosh. I don't know if I can go deeper than that, you guys. I think maybe if I'm tanned in the summer, I can maybe do the medium deep, but I think this was a perfect one. So if you're a twinsy to me and you were interested in this, the medium is perfect. Wow, that's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I am gonna put a little bit of blush on. Again, I didn't buy his blushes. I may have to just crack and get those blushes. So this is Hourglass Mood Exposure. I wanna play more with the blushes. Lise was saying how much she loved the blushes. And I'm gonna do a full face of Hourglass soon. So I really wanted to. I didn't get the big one because I wanna see if I like it before I invest in the big one. Oh my gosh, you guys, that's beautiful. Then I figured if I like it, I still have time to order it, the big version, because this is the time to do it for the sale. Oh, oh, that's pretty. It's so softening. Like you can build this up so nicely. I'm going light-handed and this is a natural brush. I bet you if I even used like my It Cosmetics one, like the one I normally do. Let's do the one I normally do. This is a clean one. This is my It Cosmetics blush brush. This is the one I always do. Yeah, that's gonna pull even more pigment. I mean, you can go crazy with this and I feel like you can't go wrong. Wow, okay, I need the big one. That's beautiful. That is a gorgeous color. A gorgeous color. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Oh my gosh, it blended in really well and it kind of softened the bronzer a little bit for the pink look I have going on today. That is absolutely stunning. Thank you, Lise, for giving us that affordable, or not affordable, that option. All right, let me go in and we're gonna just take this Sigma E35 brush and I'm just gonna take a little bit of that just to draw in. Oh, okay, that smoothed out those edges too with the rose. Oh, that goes beautiful with this Patrick Ta palette. Ooh, that's a good combination. A really beautiful combination, actually. Wow, that's pretty. That's really pretty. Okay, I can't wait to get off this video and order that right away because that's beautiful. All right, let's add in some highlight and then we'll be done. This is iced and I think has more rose gold tones. I think that'll be beautiful with this look. So let's take it on to this Units brush. Love this brush. Units 206, I want to say, highlighting brush. And we're gonna do, this is a synthetic brush, but it's made with Japanese synthetics. So, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Oh yes, oh yes, 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 yes. Do you like the way it all turned out? Oh my gosh, you guys. So I have to say, #1 bronzer right now. This is unbelievably great because what I like is typically I have to travel with either my contour palette or from Natasha Denona or my Dior powder #6, which I do love those, and that's my main contour powders. Usually I'd have to either one of those, both of them, and then another bronzer, my Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush bronzer. And really nothing has surpassed my Charlotte Tilbury bronzer because it felt like it gave it the most flawless look. But what was missing from the Charlotte Tilbury was pigment. I just wish there was more pigment. So I was using her deep medium flawless powder to kind of counteract that. But again, that's a lot of products to use, where this is all in one. I get 3 different shades to sculpt and bronze the face and a variety of different options if I wasn't happy with this color, which I'm completely happy with this color. So I love it. This is a winner chicken dinner and a solid 5 stars. 150% of me loves this bronzer trio. Congratulations, Patrick Starr, on another amazing launch. I think this was a spot on color. I'm really, really happy with this purchase, you guys. I can't believe what an affordable price point it is as well. So hope you guys like that. Thank you again. I love you so much. Make sure to check out my new merch, Glamorous Life Collections. Follow me at Kristi Allure on Instagram, on TikTok, Kristi Allure, and on my blog, KristiAllure.com. And I will see you guys on the next video. Bye guys, love you.
Let's get some sun, baby, it's time to go. All we need to put on is the radio. I can feel